Hey, what's up you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you my review of the Season 3 premiere of DC's Legends of Tomorrow, which is called Aruba-Con. So I promised I would be reviewing Legends of Tomorrow during this current season that just started. I really enjoyed Season 2. I thought Season 1 was okay. It had some high points, but, it just had some issues with its villain, I believe, and some other characters. But you can go watch my Season 1 review, which I'll provide a link for at the end of the video. But like I said, I really highly enjoyed Season 2, and so I was pretty excited and hyped for the start of Season 3 here. It feels good to finally be caught up on it. I'm caught up on the whole Arrowverse, or at least the parts of it I'm interested in. I like Arrow. I really like Legends right now. Never really got into the Flash or Supergirl, honestly. But I will be trying to follow both Arrow and Legends this season. Can't promise episode reviews every single week because I have a ton of shows that just came back right now. I have 3 alone tonight that are starting to or having new episodes. Supernatural, Arrow, Van Helsing on Sci-Fi. It's getting kind of tight right now. But I did at least want to talk about this premiere, to just put it out there that I'm watching this season. I thought this was a pretty good premiere. Some people were a little bit disappointed that it didn't sort of concentrate more on the cliffhanger from the end of season 2 with all of time being broken and stuff like that. And I just think people wanted to spend more time with dinosaurs in Los Angeles and sort of more mass chaos like that, I guess. But it picks up immediately after that, though, and we see that Rip, sometime in the future, has already made this sort of time bureau that just swoops in and sort of takes care of everything in seconds. Rip is mostly clean-shaven now, and of course for them only a few minutes had passed, but for him it's been quite a few months anyway, or something along those lines. It was a bit of a jump to see Rip going from he and Sarah's understanding that they had at the end of season 2, with Rip sort of acknowledging her as the rightful captain and everything, and leaving it in her hands, to sort of just being more arrogant, sort of cold towards the team. It was a bit of a jump, but he's right. Sometimes the Legends can be sort of a chainsaw to any issue. They can be effective, but look what it does because of it. Look at all the shit. Or like how messy it gets all around, But I still thought it was a bit of a jump for Rip to be acting like that, whether they explained it or not with, how long it's been for him. Although at the end of the episode, he does seem to be a little more willing to use the Legends against whatever this upcoming threat is. But as far as the rest of it goes, it was fun seeing Sara, working in some kind of convenience store or something, some kind of fashion and beauty or something like that, because I work in a grocery store, I'll admit. So to see her have to deal with like a service environment was kind of fun, although we just see her kind of trying to put up with like a nagging boss, sort of, but it was still kind of fun to see her like that. Of course she's practicing her knife throwing, and that's not really permitted. And of course Mick, he actually stayed in Aruba, which is good. I'm happy for him on that end. He, of course, however, though, runs into Julius Caesar, so it appears like there's still issues coming up, and even Rip's bureau supposedly didn't detect it. And I like Sarah's fight with Julius Caesar. It was fun to see her completely best him, fairly easily, which should be the case. And of course, Julius Caesar, good planner, a good strategist and, warrior in his time, but because there's training with the League of Shadows and everything like that, and how combat's advanced, it's a completely different ball game now. And I read somewhere the guy who played Julius Caesar in this episode was actually an actor from one of the Spartacus shows, I guess. So that's kind of cool. So I thought the team's usual banter was pretty good. Again, Mick's on point. I didn't enjoy the premiere quite as much as I was expecting, though. I had similar issues that some did, but I still thought it was a lot of fun. It also felt a little bit odd, though, that Amaya was just gone. She apparently changed her mind, decided to go back to her time to sort of hold her ground with her destiny and everything. that she had been told about. So that again is kind of a random character change. Just felt a little bit odd, because at the end of season 2 we see her committed to just facing whatever effects it has with Nick. Why am I saying Nick? Nick Zano's character, excuse me. For some reason I just forgot his name. His name's Nathan on the show, isn't it? But yeah, Nathan, excuse me. So again, that was just a bit odd for Amaya. We see her at the end of the episode. I don't think she's supposed to be the new threat, but I do think we'll see her, come back with the rest of the team in season 3 as it goes on. Sorry, dog's freaking out. So I thought this premiere was pretty good. It had a lot of enjoyable points to it. I liked Martin and Jefferson scenes together. Also, news that apparently Victor Garber, Martin Stein, is going to be exiting the show after this season, which is sad to hear because he's been a pretty good actor in the role. He's a nice constant presence to have on it, I feel like. I never really watched The Flash, but I liked him fairly quickly, or thought he was a decent actor in season 1 of Legends. So it's kind of a blow to the show. Do I think they're going to kill him off? Not necessarily. I more so see maybe he'll finally settle with the life he was living with his daughter and everything. Maybe we'll just leave him there and not bother him again. I think they could just explain it that way after he goes on this sort of last grand adventure, with Jefferson and the others. So if I had to rate this premiere, I'd give it around like an 8.2. It wasn't great, but I still found it fun, enjoyable. I'm glad Legends is back. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.